Going. So this video is going to be about penis envy exploiting modern politics in conjunction with the stages of grief theory. I don't really believe in either theories, but so it's just for hypothetical fun. So everyone tries to explain modern politics by empathy and certain groups controlling everyone. But maybe it's rooted in something deeper, something Freudian. Women, when they're younger, according to him, desire to have one, and this influences their behaviour. However, they grow out of it unless some sort of event in their life causes them to be emotionally stunted. Modern politics thrusted emotional stuntedness on most people in society, leaving women in a state of penis envy, in the third stage of grief, which is anger. So in the third stage of grief, they try to rectify the outcome through anger, right? It's also infused with the first stage of grief, which is denial. So everything you see in women today could be explained with this psycho-quackery, this, sort of energies, pagan energy. Because or mysticism. Freud was mystic, wasn't he? Because everything women do today is based off wanting to be a man, which is a symbol of penis envy, isn't it? Like, they try to do jobs they cannot do. Certain pilot jobs where the helmet's too heavy for them, but on they go and cause a plane crash. They brag about having coitus, doing the things under the quilts with men half their age. That's, going against their biological needs, just to give out the image that they're men. They dress like men, they act like men, they have, they spread their legs when they sit down like men, they use vocal fry to pretend they have a deep voice like men. What isn't explained by their anger stage in the grief cycle directed at them not having a penis? Like, you'd even describe their desire to flood our countries as penis envy, as their desire to create equality throughout the world in their view, and them be at the helm of it, them being the leaders. Like how old people of older generation used to go out into the oceans with the adventurous spirit. They're now doing it in reverse, bringing it back here. So ladies, you need to get over this stage of your life, and you need to go down to the sixth stage, the reconstruction stage of the grief cycle, which is where I think some traditional women have reached. Women who've now become traditional. They've accepted that they don't have one, and acting like a man won't magically make one appear. You just don't have one. You're never going to have one. People aren't energies. We are material things with maybe some sort of spirit as well, but we're primarily in the material, and your biology predicts everything you do, and doing some wacky mystical incantation or directing your anger at the planet, like being on tilt in poker, as if you're just trying to destroy your game, is not going to make a 6-inch thing just magically appear in your pants. It's not, or in your trousers. It's not going to happen. You don't have one, you're never going to get one, so give up trying. Go down to the sixth stage of the grief cycle, start accepting tradition again. You're not going to be leaders of a global diverse empire, and stop doing jobs you can't do. Get back in the effing kitchen, because we have things to fix, and your desire for one of these things in your boxers or your knickers is not going to make things any better for anyone.